This morning, we're scaring up some tasty treats for the trick-or-treaters. We're making yummy, mummy cookies. Our dessert diva, Danette Randall, joins us live in studio to show us how to make this adorable dessert.
Thanks, Natalie.
Yeah, you always do such a good job.
Thank you. It's so nice to see you.
I haven't seen you for a while.
We haven't been able to do this for a long time.
It's a special treat for me today.
It's a Halloween miracle is what it is.
Oh, really?
It's a Halloween miracle.
Okay.
Okay, so I just want to tell you, simple. Simple is the key to the yummy mummy cookies. And you couldn't just call them mummy cookies. They needed to be called
yummy mummy
cookies.
Love it. Okay.
And the whole idea of this is it's just some things that you would probably already have in your cupboard. And with Halloween coming up, I have some little Hershey bars cut, some chocolate chips, some almonds, some sprinkles. Very simple.
I love it.
Things to do with your kids or the neighborhood kids. What it is a butter cookie.
Ah.
So I'll make these real fast and then kind of tell you why I did the butter cookie.
Okay.
So I've got 3/4 of a cup butter softened. I've got a cup of sugar.
Okay.
We're going to do 1 egg. And this is a very simple treat. And one of the reasons I did do the butter cookie is a lot of times with sugar cookies, they're not that difficult, but you do have to make them, you have to roll them out, you have to chill them, and you can cut them, and that is fun. But I was kind of looking for something that was more of a drop cookie and just a little bit more simple so that you could focus on the frosting and the decorating, which is what the kids really...
You bet. They want to make it colorful. They want to put faces on it and all of that.
So I'm doing a 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. You don't want to use as much almond extract as you would vanilla because almond is very, very strong.
It's a good flavor,
but it makes the butter cookies, really good. And another thing is when they bake up, they don't bake up so flat. They kind of bake up when they have an uneven surface, which makes it nicer for the mummy frosting and the Band-Aid. So what I have here is 2 cups flour, 1/2 cup baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're just going to stir this up. So do you have your costume ready?
Yes. It's a surprise, though.
Oh, it's a surprise.
I can't talk about it.
Natalie.
I know. I have to keep it a secret for a little bit longer.
I'm going to be on pins and needles now. Pins and needles. I don't have a costume. I'm just kind of hoping for some paranormal activity.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how,
we might be able to make that happen. We'll
that's
send
what
it
I'm
all your way.
Yeah. So all you're going to do is just stir these on up. Now you saw how fast that came together.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just going to take a tablespoon and just kind of drop these on a baking sheet with parchment paper, 350 degrees. They're going to bake for about 9 to 10 minutes. The edges are going to start to brown.
Okay.
Now what we have here is the little cookies. Now all I have for the decoration is just some little bit of black gel. You can get black food coloring and make some black food coloring and kind of, you know, mummies are they're different. You can do kind of anything you want. You know, you can make them plain with the black and just the...
That's the creativity.
Your imagination can run wild.
But I want to know the frosting.
Yeah, what I have here is just a buttercream frosting to go with the butter cookies. So it's a 1/4 cup
so you
of
made
butter.
It, 'cause mine's always too runny.
Yes. No.
Okay, so what is it again?
So this is 4 tablespoons of butter.
Okay.
2 cups powdered sugar, and then just about 3 or 4 tablespoons of milk with a little bit of almond extract to keep the almond flavor going. And one problem why you might be a little bit runny is if you're following a recipe and you put all of the milk in at one time,
that's what I'm doing
then sometimes that happens. Put a little bit less and then stir it and see what you need.
I like it because this is kind of lumpy.
Yeah, exactly right. All right, so here's your little pumpkin spreader.
Can I do one?
Yeah, let me show you one of my favorite things. And the thing that's easy is it's just Band-Aid, so you can just be kind of messy. So you're just going to kind of frost it. And you know what the Band-Aid, the greatest thing is after you frost it, all you have to do is kind of just go back and forth like that. That's going to make the mummy. And what I do is back and forth, and then I take the little knife and just make a little groove in the middle. And my favorite one is actually to use the sliced almonds. We're really getting creative here, Natalie.
Oh, for
just
the eyes?
going to take the almonds like that.
Okay, but I'll do a variation. So how about I do chocolate chip eyes?
Yeah, do the chocolate chips, and you can see how I have the frosting. And it's kind of messy, but it's kind of back and forth like a bandage would be.
Oh, that's so cute.
Or what I assume that the bandage. Then you just take the little bit of the black gel. You're just going to put just a little bit in the middle for the pupils.
That is so cute.
So that's one idea. Now, see, yours is really cute too, and it looks good that way. But you can also take a little knife, which you might want to do, and kind of make texture on it. Push that up like that and up, so the eyes look like they're a little bit more hollow.
Yeah.
And just kind of go back and forth. And you don't need to. This knife has sharp edges. You can use a knife without sharp edges with the kids. And one other little variation, which is kind of cute, is to frost it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't help myself, Danette.
This is a real Halloween Monday, isn't it?
Yeah.
All kinds of Halloween treats going on.
We're getting all ready. The weather kind of feels like it, too.
That's right. So we're just going to frost this one, back and forth again. Maybe stick the little chocolate chips in. Now you could use mini chocolate chips. You could use brown M&Ms.
You can do anything for the eyes.
And what I have here is white chocolate that I've melted.
Okay.
Just kind of take it. You can drizzle it like that to make it look, ooh.
Scary.
Gauze bandage. Ooh, it's spectacular.
I want the white chocolate on it just because that's going to taste
right.
good.
So,
Danette, this looks
look at
great.
that. So really the options are endless. And again, it's just a really, really simple little treat that you can do and have fun with the kids.
I know everybody's going to want this recipe. You can find it on our website, kwgn.com.
That's right.
Click on News and then Dessert Diva, Yummy Mummy. I better not eat it because I still have to talk.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Jeannie Moose takes a look.